This video, I'm gonna break down how to use this compost tumbler real quick, real fast. Throughout the months, I see some common question that people have been asking, which mean a lot of people getting into compost and getting into compost tumbler, which is an amazing thing to do. So I'm gonna show you some of the key point of using a compost tumbler real fast. It's very important when you wanna have faster compost. A compost tumbler helps you make compost fast using your kitchen scrap, dry grass, dry leaf, whatever you got. This is a 37-gallon. This is considered a dual chamber, which means it has two sides. So right here we have, if you open it up, we have a different section here. So we have one side here and the other side here. So it's dual. Some compost tumbler do not have this divider in the middle. It's just one compost bin. So this is a dual. So when you buy a compost, if you want to have dual, it's more better when you have dual. So if this stuff is breaking down and you want to add stuff, you cannot add it there. You could add it on this side. So it's a good thing when you have dual. Here you have holes. You have double holes in here to get airflow. And most compost tumbler have a vent. This vent should be open all time. If this closed, your compost will smell bad and it would not break down enough or even break down properly. So you need your air vent to be open. Knowing the symbol, this is a plus symbol, means you add fresh kitchen scrap or whatever brown stuff in here. This is the time symbol. The time symbol is where stuff been sitting here for a while. For example, we've been adding compost here for like 2-3 weeks. You open up, you're about to add new stuff, but then you realize it's all breaking down already. You do not want to add new kitchen scrap to here. What to do? We're gonna add it on this side, but we don't want to make this the time. This has to be the plus sign, which is the new one. So what to do? Remove this and you swap it over. So now our old compost, it's the time, and now we add our new one in the plus right here. And when this is fully break down, how you empty a compost tumbler, you turn it all the way to the bottom like that, right? Now this is leaning towards the ground. You get a container to put on the bottom. You open this up to halfway here, and then most of the stuff is gonna fall out. Then the rest, you just gotta take your hand and pull it out and dump it in there. And then what do you do once you empty this side, right? Once you empty this side, keep filling this side. And then once this side, it's already, you see stuff is like decomposing a little bit, just come back, swap your sign, swap the sign over. Now the empty side becomes the plus side, which we keep adding more stuff, and this became your time. Anytime you add a, let's say, 1 bowl of kitchen scrap, which is your banana peel, apple peel, strawberry and stuff in here, 1 bowl, I suggest you add 1.5 to 2 bowl of brown stuff like dry grass, dry leaf, cardboard paper and stuff, and then you water it. You want to add like a cup of water into there, and then you mix it about 10 times. You want to spin this compost tumbler 10 to 20 times. You want to do 2 to 3 times a week. See this, every time you spin it, you have to be careful too. You got to make sure the vent is open. To get faster compost, you have to make sure you cut up all your kitchen scrap into small pieces. Your banana peel, apple peel, strawberry and stuff like that. Cut them up into small pieces with the scissors, and whatever browns you're using like cardboard, dry grass and stuff like that, cut everything into small pieces, put it into your compost tumbler, add some water and mix it. And mix 3 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week. If you don't mix your compost 2-3 times a week, what's gonna happen? The bottom of your compost might decompose in a little bit faster, the middle is a little bit slower, and then the top sometimes it's not even composting because stuff is not evenly break down. And then if you try to use it in your garden, you have half decomposed to ready to use and half not fully compost. So that's when you're gonna have a problem. To use your compost in your garden, you want to make sure it's fully decomposed, then you could get the benefit right away. If it does not decompose, you could still use it in your garden. You could mix it underneath of your soil, but you got to remember it will take some time still to decompose. Now, why do I recommend a compost tumbler or even compost? Composting, it's free, it's organic, and you're reusing everything. Nothing is going to waste, and it's like, you know, it's really healthy for the plant, boosting your plant up. You're not using no kind of chemical. You're using all organic stuff, all natural stuff that you use in your kitchen. Your plant will get a big boost throughout the growing season, giving you a bigger production and a bigger harvest. Now, a compost tumbler, why I recommend this? Because it's easy, especially if you have back pain or shoulder pain or knee pain. You just spin it. You spin the tumbler with one hand. It's easy to mix. If you're doing compost in a bin on the ground or, you know, somewhere, you got to use a pitchfork, or you got to use some kind of garden tool or a shovel, and you got to mix it up, and sometimes it does not fully mix. So you got to make sure if you're going to do compost in ground, which I do sometimes too, it's not a big deal, but just mix it up. You got to mix the bottom to the top. Everything got to mix. If you mix compost on a pile in the ground with the worms, it does help. If you want, you could add some worms in here. It does help break down the compost faster, but I do not add any worms. Stuff just break down because I cut it small. I mix 2-3 times a week. I make sure it's water. You do not want your compost to get dry. If your compost get dry, you lose the nutrition value of your compost. Everything's gonna start getting dry. It's gonna start stink and it's not gonna break down. So you want to make sure you keep it a little bit moist, but not like over water moist. Check my videos at the end. I show you guys how to make compost right at home, easy and simple. I know a lot of people ask this question too. If you're gonna add eggshells in your compost, you gotta make sure you break it up really small pieces, crush it up to the max, or use a blender. But even if you use a blender, you gotta make sure you wash your blenders really good, because I did that with a good blender and it's like stuck underneath all of the rubbers. So you gotta make sure you use like an old blender and you could pour it in there, or you could, you know, blend it up, crush it up really far and dig down your soil, go all the way about 6 inches down and put all the eggshells in the bottom. I'm gonna have to do the spring coming up to show you guys. Another thing quick, do not add any fish, dairy product, any chicken or bones and stuff like that, because if you have any raccoons or you have any wild animal and you say you have a beautiful garden growing, they'll come into your garden, dig all the way down just to get those, you know, meat and stuff like that, and you ruin your beautiful garden. So be careful what you add. Check in the description box for price and details on this compost tumbler. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I just started green tea garden there, and please follow me on my Amazon storefront. Also, I'm gonna leave what to compost and what not to compost, so you guys could follow that guy down there. But thank you guys so much for watching Green Tea Garden. Always, we have a month and a half more with deep winter here, and then coming up we're gonna start seeding indoors. So I'm gonna show you guys what are we seeding, what are we using, and how we're gonna start up to get a head start of the growing season.